can I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking that funky, get about my face. Wearing that monkey. We didn't. Not that might give you life advice. Get some money, 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 get some money. It's the paper power pastor, burning rubber faster, down a call NASCAR. My solo no sir, I am not a passer. I will not after any of you fever blistered. I'm the man now, ain't I work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking that funky, get about my face. Wearing that monkey, we didn't. Not that might give you life advice. Get some money, get some money, get some money. Get some money, 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 get some money.
Today, from FedEx Field in
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's caught. Smith. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The numbers there in last week's game for Smith. 6 catches, 64 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll find Bateman once more. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. This one goes underneath to Walker. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 45-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Now Lawrence on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. 13 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
On first down, Lawrence. And this is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Garrett Wilson. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Throwing is Hurts. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 49 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And he's able to get it out of there. A nice little juke. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. On first down, Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete, left side to Bateman. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game. So on 4th and 1, the decision is, hey, let's take 3. But lo and behold, they'll come away with nothing.
Yeah, it's a disappointing outcome, isn't it? Especially since you know that offense didn't want to come off the field. And now not only do they not get the chance to go for it, they don't get the 3 points either.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence to throw. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Lawrence. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw here. Open man here is Benson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Up the middle, here's Walker. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. These two teams all tied after 1. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, it's Hurts. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here's Walker. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, Walker. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
He'll drop to throw. And it's caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Lawrence to throw. Brought in by Wheaton. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Washington going to send out their punter
as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. There are none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Benson. And they snap him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 37. Santos' kick is up and through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of... Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Santos with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Lawrence will try again after the pick-6.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack on 1st down, Lawrence. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts
with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Eagles continue to pull away here in this first half.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. That's Benson.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He finds his man. Complete. It's Benson. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's 3 field goals for him now, but heck, he's not even halfway to his career best of 7.
Seems like the 7 field goal games are the kind of games I always get assigned to in my other job. Let's hope for this offense's sake they can start cashing in on a few of these drives.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning.
No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the 3rd quarter. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're...
Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Straight ahead, Walker.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Benson. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. They'll set up a throw.
Smith brings it in, going across the middle.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are pouring it on. Santos with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Lawrence. Going right back to Wilson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Running the sweep with McLaurin. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, Lawrence looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. Now Lawrence. Hauled in by Wheaton over the middle. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he's going to have a Commander's first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Caught by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So a long drive, 11 plays all told, but in the end, they come away with nothing.
And what can you do from an offensive standpoint except pat your kicker on the head and say, get him next time?
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Forced out to his left. He'll find Bateman once more. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. From the gun, it's Walker. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 32. Throwing is Hurts. He finds his man, complete. It's Mills. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Mills. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now to the ground, here's Walker. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
From the 27th, Lawrence. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Catch made. It's Moreau. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Lawrence working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. From midfield now, Lawrence. And he'll find Moreau here. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Lawrence. Buying time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
The commander's going to bring out the field goal unit.
This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. On the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the handoff, this is Walker. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
On 3rd down, here's Walker.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
On the give, it's Walker.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hurts.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Back to Walker on first down.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Got to be feeling confident they're going to get off the schneid. An old coach told me he calls this a relief win. 0-3 would have been bad. You get to 1-2, you feel a lot better, don't you?
That is so true, and you feel better about yourself. You think to yourself, okay, we're still in the playoff hunt. We're not out of it at 0-3. But the other part, too, it leads to doubt about your system, leads to doubt about your coaches. They don't have to worry about that now. They can move forward.
Santos with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence to throw. Wheaton with a catch right side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A final shot now for Lawrence. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.